So the sixth entry of the Bet Levi, he talks about Parnasa Haman Siman Ledorot. He says the man is a symbol for all time, and he says when it comes to a person's sustenance, Kol Idiato Vishtaduto Lo Yoilu Lo Meuma Ladiv Lo Alexalo, all your knowledge, all the degrees you have, and all the ishtadut, all the hours you put in, they will not help you gain any more than God decreed for you already. So therefore, as the pasuk says, Lo Hadif Marbe V'Me'id Lo Yahzir. As the pasuk says, the one who took a lot from the man, he did not get extra, not have nothing extra, and the one who took less was not lacking. So you see, the same way Hashem gave the man before is the same way Hashem gives the parnasah today. You think you work overtime. You think you're going to go and get this paper that says you're smart. You think you're going to go and do more ishtadlut. You're going to get more. You're going to get what you're supposed to get. If it's for you, it's for you. And the man was a sign for all generations. That what? Ishtadlut lo yirkla le'arbot lo. That ishtadlut, effort, does not get you more. You gotta do ishtadlut. Don't get me wrong. You gotta do ishtadlut. But you don't think you have to do a certain amount of ishtadlut or extra ishtadlut or mu'alada ishtadlut in order to get more. You do your ishtadlut, whatever is normal for you, whatever is good for you according to your bitachon, and then you're gonna get whatever was decreed for you as the Quran Masech Beitzah, that all the mezonot of a person is decreed from year to year, and therefore you cannot go and get more than was in your decrees. Therefore, that's why we said the man had to be put in a jar in the Beit HaMikdash, that everybody who comes to the Beit HaMikdash will remember that we have to look at the man and remember that the way they gave it is the way we get today. As we know, the Gemara Sechet Yoma says that the people asked him, why did Hashem not give a lot of man all in advance? And that way we'll have man for the whole 40 years in the desert. Why do you have to give man every single day, a new piece, a new piece, a new piece? Rabbi Zino says, as Mashal. He says, there's a king who wanted to give his son a year's allowance. And what happened? Ended up being the son what didn't come for 1 year. Therefore, he wanted to see his son every day. So therefore, he only gave him money for that day. If he give his son a black card, you're not going to see him no more. He doesn't call you. He doesn't need anything from you. But if you come every day, you'll get $200 on the table. You come, eat breakfast with me, you're going to see him every day. He's there. So therefore, Hashem is the same with us. Baruch Hu wants, doesn't know. The guy said, I just want $10 million, Hashem, and I'll sit and learn Torah all day. So you should know Hashem is a cheaper option. There's a guy's willing to do it for $50,000 a year. Besides for that, what? Hashem doesn't want that necessarily. Why? Because what about the relationship you guys have? What about the emunah that you used to always have when you looked for money from Him? But then if you have all the money, then God forbid it might lead to you to forget Hashem. So therefore it's a big test. So therefore a person has to make sure that what? That we have to get our money and our man and our parnasah every single day from Hashem when we struggle. That's our zechut, that we had a relationship with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. There's a story with the Brisker Rav, Alav Shalom, where he used to eat the food that he had for that day. He would never save anything for the next day. And then what happened? One time, it was 2 days before Yom Kippur, and he said, we need to have something before Yom Kippur to eat for the fast. We need to eat before the fast. Mitzvah to eat for the fast. So then he said, you know what? I'm going to go and save some bread for the day before the fast. So then the next morning, on the morning of Erev Yom Kippur, a baker came and knocked on the rabbi's door. And he said, I was thinking about the rabbi also before the fast, so therefore I baked some extra rolls, I cooked a pot of fish and some kompot. And I brought it to the rabbi. I wanted to give you some food for the fast. So then what happened? He took out the food, and all of a sudden, as he was going to give it to the rabbi, he dropped the food. It fell. And the rabbi said right away, now I know why this happened. Because 2 days ago, I set aside for Yom Kippur. Therefore, I already got what I was supposed to get. This that the guy wanted to give me, now I can't get it anymore. Look, that's why he dropped it. So therefore, a person has to know everything is planned in advance. The question is, do you get it in a mutar way? Or do you get it in a forbidden way? Do you steal to get what you deserve and you get a grech, you get a sin? Or do you realize, I'm going to get it anyways. I'm just going to wait for the mutar way to come. And also, a person has to realize that the more effort you put doesn't necessarily mean you get more. Rather, everybody should pray, Hashem, I want to work, I want to learn, I want to be able to get what I deserve. And it should be in the mutar, it should be with happiness.